Hello, my name is Isaiah Ware, and I will be demoing Lexi, an AI language learning tool that leverages generative AI to provide limitless foreign language practice through personalized text with built in study tools. So let's say I am interested in practicing my Spanish, and I am also interested in space. So let's say I want to generate a text about the origins of the universe. We're going to select Spanish. We're going to select, let's say, a medium length, and we want this to be at a beginner reading level. Now, you're going to click generate, and it's going to generate this text. In the interest of time, I already pre-generated the text because it takes up to 2 minutes to generate this text. So let's go ahead and open this topic. And as you can see, we have the generated text here. We can toggle the language to English so we can understand it fully. As you can see, it is text basically talking about how the universe started with the Big Bang. And yeah, it's at a beginner reading level. So we can go to the Spanish side. If we don't know what a word means, we can simply double click or highlight the word, and we're going to be able to get an instant or near instant translation of that word. So empezo means started. And if we don't understand an entire sentence, we can just highlight the entire sentence and we can get an instant translation of that sentence. I really like this design because you no longer have to rely on a third party translation service or a third party dictionary to decipher the meaning of a word or phrase. It's just instant translation, which is good for me or good to me rather. So yeah, so that's the reading mode. So let's go to vocabulary mode. So vocabulary mode basically extracts all of the important keywords from the text and puts it in a nice and easy to grasp format. We have nouns. Let's go and click on a verb. With verbs, we can get the conjugations easily. We can get the conjugations right off the bat here. We have not every single conjugation. There's more tenses, but we're focusing on the present, past, future, conditional, and subjunctive cases for the verb empezar. And I think this is just a really nice UI, really nice design. Very simple, very easy to use. We also have a flashcards mode. It basically allows you to have flashcards for each sentence in the text, and you also have flashcards for the vocabulary that was extracted from the text. Very straightforward. So we go to translate mode. This basically allows you to practice translations. Let's go ahead and cheat a little bit by getting the answer. So if we copy and paste the correct translation and submit it, we're gonna get feedback saying, "Excellent job, your translation was spot on." And let's say the translation isn't 100% exact. How did everything start out? Let's say we have that. It's not a direct translation of from the original text. So if we type that in, we're gonna get some feedback telling us that we're very close, but to reach the exact translation that it's looking for, we have to switch out the fundamental verb that describes the initial moment of something. So it just gives you a hint on getting to that initial or getting to that correct translation. And you can also do it the opposite way. You can go from English to Spanish, and we're going to get the correct translation and just get feedback with that. And now we also have quiz mode, which allows you to basically generate an unlimited amount of quizzes, of reading comprehension and vocabulary quizzes. So let's say we want to generate a reading comprehension quiz. We'll call it quiz 1. And let's go ahead and generate that quiz. It's going to give it some time. Generating the quiz is much faster than generating the original text or topic. So let's give it some time to generate. Cool. So as you can see, we have a 5-question reading comprehension quiz. Let's say we don't know we don't know what this means at all. So let's go ahead and highlight this question, and we're going to get an instant translation at the top. According to the article, what relationship does the Big Bang Theory have with our current existence in the universe? And we can try and select a answer choice. If we don't understand what an answer choice means, we can just click on the translate button to get instant translations of each answer choice. So let's just select random answer choices here. We can also view text if we want to reference the text when answering these questions. So let's go ahead and select random answer choices. We had a 40%, so we only got 2 out of 5 questions correct. We can review our answers, and we can get an explanation as to why our answer choice was incorrect and why the correct answer choice is the correct answer choice. As you can see, it tells us that this sentence right here directly states that the Big Bang is the main scientific idea explaining how everything began, so on and so forth. So I think that's really nice. Like if it tells you automatically why your answer choice is wrong and why the correct answer choice is right. So let's go back to the quiz dashboard, and let's generate a vocabulary quiz. 5-question vocabulary quiz. This is called a quiz 2. So let's go ahead and generate that. And as you can see, we just have a vocabulary quiz that we can get context of which sentences use the word soul, which is really nice. Gives you, if you don't understand, the correct, if you don't know the correct translation, sometimes looking at the context from the text can lead you to the right answer. So like before, we got none of them correct. So let's go to review our answers. It's the same thing. So Los Planetes does not mean the cloud, it means the planet, so on and so forth. And that is my demo of Lexi. Thank you.